Does internet porn know you're cheating on it?
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We got a special one for you today. We are doing another Ryan George video. The last one was evenly split down the middle. It was the first video I got any hate on, so I'm absolutely thrilled to bring another one to the table. Apparently, reaction videos, even 20 years later, yes, 20 years. It's been 20 years since, what was his name? Ryan Johnson just started a whole controversy, and those people still can't let go to this day about handling reaction videos. I wonder what they have to say about the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of other channels on YouTube, including Asmongold. It's another one, Smug Alana. Like, those are the top two I watch if you've been watching some of my other stuff. And then on top of that, oh, what's his name? I haven't watched him for a while, but I was watching him for quite a few months in a row, and he does like nothing but South Park reaction videos, and yeah, there's lots of them all over YouTube. So this, I believe, is also my 50th video, or it should be at the time I'm posting it, or pretty close. So this is kind of like a celebration of that. I kind of wanted to troll the haters from the last video. It was absolutely hilarious how much extra traffic my whole channel got now just because those people came and engaged. Because if you don't know the algorithm on YouTube, doesn't matter whether you like, hate, or upvote or downvote, or if you watch it, don't watch it, even if you're hovering over a thumbnail of a video, that's partial engagement. So thank you very much for boosting my channel. I really appreciate it. Has been finally starting to flow thanks to that, as well as all my shorts. And yeah, I just wanted to give thanks to everybody. And I do mean everybody. So yeah, we'll get to Ryan George today. And yes, the title of this video is a complete joke towards those people. And also on top of it, of course, like I like to do with a lot of my titles, especially my short videos, it's kind of just a play on words. So, or, a parody. The whole purpose of this channel, at least in context, is parodies, satire, and opinions. So if you don't like that, well, thank you for coming. You still already helped me, whether you know it or not. All right, here we go. We're already subscribed to Ryan George. So we'll we'll get to this. We have two videos again, and I have not seen this one either. I missed it as well, and it perfectly ties in with my title, so it's one of the reasons I picked it out. And it also ties in with the last video, which also had to do with checking out at a store. And then there's Venom: The Last Dance. I have not seen even the second movie. I did watch the pitch meetings and everything for it, but yeah, I did not see this movie yet, but sometimes I just like to watch the pitch meetings regardless. Venom is obviously a much better character with Spider-Man. It's kind of a meaningless trilogy. Love it or hate it. I thought the first one was okay, even though I'm a big Venom fan, so you would expect me to be drooling over these or like absolutely hating them, and I just don't care about them. They're just but hey, pitch meeting, so it's gonna be great. All right. And my audio should have improved to the last few videos. So, as a few people have pointed out, it has been better. And let's see here.
This video is sponsored by NordVPN. More about.
All right, and I will be commenting on it throughout, just like normal, but probably just laughing. I mean, it's kind of ironic on the one video I covered before that people couldn't handle and had to white knight over was, one, made by a person who's someone who's also a Canadian. You don't have to white knight for the guy, trust me. And two, this is obviously a comedy. You're meant to laugh at it. So to get angry at something that you're just supposed to kind of like come together on and just laugh and have fun, there's always got to be those people. even in comedy clubs that just, they can't take a joke, they can't laugh, they can't be with the group, they can't enjoy life. So here we are. And yeah, for the third point, and this is obviously the biggest one, if any of these guys actually have a problem with reaction videos, and this is pretty much all across YouTube, all you have to do is message the creator of said video. Like in this case, Ryan George, contact me. I would take these videos down in a heartbeat. But one, he hasn't messaged me. Two, all the messages I've received from creators, which have been about 2/3 of my reaction videos, let's just say they've been more than kind, and it's been amazing, and they're the reason that my channel has even grown in the first place. So thank you guys very much. But yeah, if you really want me to stop these, and you're really intent on that, and it's really making you cry hard, go contact Ryan George, see if he cares. There's entire channels out there that do nothing but post reactions just to Ryan George, and they have 10 to 50K views on every single one of their videos. So if you have a problem with this, go whine to Ryan George. If he listens, you know what, fellow Canadian, yeah, I'll take it down. Or just any of these other creators, just let me know. I don't mind. All right, let's get to it.
About them at the end of the sketch. Hello. Doing some grocery shopping today, sir? I am. Yes, I am. Buying some stuff for yourself. Yep. Oh, toilet paper's on special. I haven't used that myself in a while. I bought one of those day things. Okay. As soon as I install that thing, it's going to be a game changer. Oh, my God. Oh, Tostitos. Yummy.
I knew where he was going with that.
2 bags. Somebody's having a party. Can I come? Just a little get-together. Sounds fun. Can I come? Maybe. Bagel bites. You and a couple of friends watching the game? We are. Yeah. And a personal pizza. That's for tomorrow, I guess, right? You live by yourself? Yeah. Guilty. You caught me. Home all alone most of the time. Here I see the cheapest wine we sell. Yeah, you don't have to comment on every... How much of a wine connoisseur are you? I don't really care. How much of a sommelier? So you just like to drink and you're pretty...
Yeah, I always forget Americans have liquor in their actual grocery stores that you can just buy. There's some parts of Canada where you can do that, but for the most part, it's a separate own run thing. Has to conform, kind of like a pot shop or something. We have the equivalent, which is the booze shops, and they always have to be separate for most of the places in Canada, including where I am.
Cheap. Well, hey, no, I like to relax. If it's just for the alcohol content, yeah, that'll get the job done. Look, I don't want to be rude, but could you just scan the items? Actually, they want us to make small talk. It's company policy. Right, okay. Well, did you see the news about ramen noodles, huh? You're too old to be a college student, so money's pretty tight at the moment. Please stop. You know, we actually have that in a new onion flavor. Oh, that's right, you don't eat onions. Okay.
Ryan George, you missed something there. I know most of your audience isn't really Canadian, but the cheap food is not ramen in Canada, especially if you're like in school or, you know, you're like really poor. It's always been, and this is a big meme and joke, it's craft dinner. Canadians and craft dinner. And I think even South Park remarked about this a couple times. So kind of disappointed, Ryan George, but still love you.
How did you know I don't eat onions? Well, you're buying breath strips and mouthwash. Those are the purchases of someone who's self-conscious about their breath. Well, and I'll tell you, that kind of person doesn't buy onion-flavored things. I'm guessing you were bullied in elementary school? I mean, yeah. Kids probably called you something like big old stupid fat guy. That's exactly right. How did you know that? Oh, energy drinks. You know you have a problem, right? What, like a caffeine addiction? No, it's clearly a bedroom layout problem. You probably have an east-facing bed, which means you're waking up earlier than you should be. Oh my God. No wonder you're tired, not to mention your sleep apnea. I don't have sleep apnea. No, you do. Okay, you're kind of... Can we stop? This eye cream you're getting might help with the dark circles, but what you really need to do is stop staying up on your phone all night looking at photos of your ex. She's not coming back. How did you know that? Low sugar cookies, low fat chips. You want to eat your feelings, but stay health conscious. I'm guessing she said she wasn't attracted to you anymore. Yes. So this way you can indulge in emotional eating while also patting yourself on the back for being health conscious. You're trying to have your cake and eat it too, essentially, which leads me to believe Yeah, there's a cake over there, I see it. This is getting insane. How are you doing this? Let's just say I have a particular set of skills, and you have the right to remain silent. What? Pinto beans! Officer, arrest this man!
Okay.
What? For what? For the murder of Salvatore Vespucci in 2003. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I think you do. See, Salvatore ran an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet, very popular with frugal bastards like
Kind of took a
yourself.
spin.
Hey, until he was murdered in the kitchen with a can of pinto beans, much like this one I hold in my hand. Are you gonna strike again, killer? Okay, come on. Get him, officer. Looks like I've bagged myself another killer.
From the makers of Elementary and Numbers
Oh,
and
Jesus.
Lucifer and Lie to Me and Sherlock and Hannibal and The Mentalist and Prodigal Son and Limitless and Psych and Castle and The Blacklist comes another show about a guy with a particular
So many of
set
them.
skills that uses those skills to solve crimes. Grocery Boy, coming this fall to ABC.
Looks like I've got this case in the bag. You already used that pun. Not exactly in that way. Hi there, hello, it's me. I'm the Adstronaut.
Yeah, let's just watch the ad too.
About NordVPN. So listen, I love using NordVPN to watch shows from around the world. It helps you get around geo restrictions, which is how I'm able to watch my current favorite show. Survival show where the guy is just at his house.
I am in desperate need of protein. I'm gonna check the fridge.
Another great thing about NordVPN is how secure it makes me feel on the internet. See, NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro provides enhanced...
Yeah, but it costs money.
against online threats.
There's so many
Mel is French
great
for
free
bad, so
VPNs now, and one even built into one of the major browsers.
free.
It wasn't easy, but I managed to scavenge this hat, which can be used as a hat.
NordVPN also features a dark web monitor that scans the web for data.
Yeah, Nord's still sponsoring quite a few people.
Compromised is French for bad, so you know it's bad. No, I messed that one up. That doesn't make
There's
sense.
Nord and one other, and there's
NordVPN deal right now.
they just dominate the VPN market for sponsorships.
On top. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
It looks like a big storm is on the way. Luckily, I'm indoors.
Hi there, hello. Please hit that subscribe
All right, well, that's video 1 of 2.
button so you can
Just like last time, we are also going to react to Pitch Meeting. Yeah, let's start that.
So, you have a new Venom movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. Somehow we made it to 3. We did it! Yeah. So what are we gonna do with that whole Venom has visited the MCU post-credit scene we did? Nothing. We go back to the Sonyverse and Venom says he hates multiverses. Well, we dipped our toes in. That was exciting. Technically,
So yeah, they didn't even do anything with that.
Technically we are, so fans can kind of imagine a world where Spider-Man and Venom would have interacted, potentially. That's what people are paying us for, sir. For some reason, yes, they seem to be. So we're gonna meet the bad guy of this movie, this guy Null, who created the symbiotes, and he's trapped in a space prison. Oh, and what kind of cool stuff's he gonna do in the movie? Nothing really, because he's trapped in a space prison. Right, you did just say that. But because Venom saved Eddie's life, that created something called
I'm guessing this is another one where the villain's just barely shown, or maybe is in only a few scenes.
a codex which Null can use to escape from space prison and do evil things, potentially, because of the codex thing. That's strangely specific. Yeah, I can write whatever I want here and people have no choice but to accept it. Oh, neat. So in this movie, whenever Eddie and Venom transform fully, they can be tracked by this scary monster that Null sent after them. So the premise is that we can't really...
I wonder how much of this lore is actually comic book accurate. I'm sure parts of it are, but other parts just stink of Sony's typical comic book writing and just kind of filling in the gaps and just doing whatever. Because they always got to have the, or at least the majority of the time, like the real life antagonists. And I'm sure the military is a part of this. I've seen them in the trailer, so
see full-on Venom much in this full-on Venom movie? Precisely. I guess that's what people want to see. Anyway, so at the same time, Eddie's on the run because he's a murderer.
Every movie now.
Because of the last movie, he's being chased by this military guy, Strick.
Oh yeah, there's the military, see?
To play the military guy. The guy who played Baron Mordo in Doctor Strange? Yeah, that way people will see him in the trailers and be like, wait, is this all connected multiversally?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Movie,
it's been forever since I saw Mordo.
It's not that. But by then, we already have their money. Smart. smart. So anyway, after being chased by an alien monster in the military a bit, Eddie's gonna hitchhike with this family. And what's their deal? Well, they're kind of weird, and the dad is bringing his family to see Area 51 before it gets shut down. We should get Reese Fans to play the dad, the guy who played the Lizard in The Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man No Way Home. That's right.
Oh,
We had
jeez.
Venom in a post-credit scene of that movie. That's right. So why would we? I just explained to you why. Fair enough. Okay, let's trick these suckers. Acting like you're about to do something fun and then not doing it is good. Oh, so what else happened?
Yeah,
So
WandaVision.
a bunch of symbiotes are being
Oh god, that was such a letdown.
Oh wow, what are the odds of Eddie accidentally heading that way? I told you I can write whatever I want. Crazy. So after spending kind of a weird amount of time road tripping with his family, Eddie's gonna get dropped off in Vegas. Las Vegas? Yeah. Oh, wow. And who does he run into there but Mrs. Chen, the woman who runs the local convenience store near his place in San Francisco?
Oh, I forgot about her.
At the first casino he walks into. Well, you really can
Wow.
do whatever you want, huh? I sure can, sir. So they're gonna completely transform into Venom so they can do a fun dance with her, set to ABBA. Oh, do they not know that when they fully transform, it attracts the deadly monster? No, they know. So why would they do that? Well, at this point in the movie, I want the monster to find them, so they're just gonna do it. Fair enough. And the military people are gonna show up too and actually split Venom from Eddie and bring them to Area 51. Oh no. And they're gonna find out that the only way to destroy the Codex and save the world is if one of them dies. Oh. Kind of seems like a no-brainer that they should sacrifice one of them. No. Everybody's fighting for them both to survive. Even the other symbiotes are going to fight for that. Why? Eddie and Venom are the main characters. That makes sense. And there's going to be this big dramatic scene where Strickland gets approved to deploy the Six. The Six, huh? What are they, like symbiote?
Sinister
soldiers
says
or something?
six?
No, they're just like six.
Sinister
military
Six
guys
would be
who
awesome.
immediately. Oh, okay.
But,
Well, the
you know,
symbiotes are going to be released to help fight the monster. And
That would be
they're
too
gonna,
cool for
arm the
Sony.
Scientists so they can fight. Didn't we make a big deal in the first movie about it being super rare for a symbiote to find a human host? Hey, shut up. And also there's this one scientist named Teddy Payne, and she's gonna have this whole backstory with her brother, and they were both struck by lightning as kids. Okay. And he wanted to be a scientist, but he died, so she became a scientist, and she has like this big lightning scar on her. Right. And at the climax of the movie, when a symbiote bonds with her, there's gonna be some like lightning on her hand. Gotcha. So that's
Oh,
where that whole
jeez.
backstory leads up to.
Modern Hollywood.
What does that? What does that add to this? Now that I say it out loud, I don't know, but it's going to be in there. Well, okay then. So then the big bad guy who is
Subtext.
incapable of moving is
According
gonna
to
send
them.
several monsters, and these people had a hard time handling one. Oh man, it's going to be tough to save the day now. Actually, it's going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh really? Yeah. See, Venom kind of absorbs them all and then walks over to this thing of acid they had kind of out in the open and sacrifices himself. There's big vats of acid nearby. Yeah, that's how
Okay.
we're destroying things in Area 51 with acid. Yes, that is convenient. Yeah, so now Venom is dead and Eddie is sad, and we're gonna have a nice flashback.
They really killed off Venom?
Song
Really?
Memories by Maroon
Before even
5.
tying it into Spider-Man?
We're done. What do you think? Oh, it sounds like a good time. I just feel like maybe we should leave it a bit more open-ended. Isn't this the last one that Tom Hardy's doing? Yeah, but I mean, if this movie does super well, we're gonna feel kinda silly if we don't leave an open door. Okay, well, we can have a post-credit scene where Null kinda shows his face, and it's like, oh, he's still there. Love it. And maybe we show a comic
wow.
that has some
So
symbiote
excited.
on it. Perfect. All right. Let's hope this one hits a franchise high.
Record low.
Hi, this is Ryan George from The Thing You Just Watched. Please enjoy this slideshow from The Thing You Just Watched.
Just the random stuff he puts in sometimes. I love it. The ads, just after the video, everything. All right, that was Ryan George. I'm already subscribed, as you can see. But if you haven't already, go subscribe to him, like the video, and yeah. If you didn't see, not only was it the title that I'm putting up here, that's a bit trolly to the haters, but I also got a spicy thumbnail. So enjoy it, you guys. Your face is all over it. All right, see you next time. Bye.